Welcome back. So happy you could be here. My name is Luna and I'm coming at you with a new speed cast, but this one is gonna have a couple of series to it. I am working on a new sim save. I may have brought it up in my previous videos. Well, I'm also gonna be creating new sims, new personalities, maybe even enough to literally fill up our entire new save. I know it's not gonna happen overnight, but as the ideas come to me, we're gonna pop them out. So I did this live on stream with the help of the community, which I love and appreciate very, very much. But we are making a coven. This is utilizing the Realm of Magic pack. And they are spellcasters. I like to just call them witches because that's what they are. But witches, spellcasters, whatever you want to go with, they are going to be a coven, and there's going to be 4 of them, 4 beautiful ladies, and they each represent one of the elements: earth, air, fire, and water. This here is Eden Palmer, and she is the element of earth. Little details that I'm working on is I'm looking deeper into the element and the personality traits. I am pagan, so I already know a lot of them and what goes with them, but just refreshing. I'm an element water, so refreshing on some of the other elements, and I'm giving them little details. Like each of them is going to have the eye color that represents that element, and hers would be either green or brown. I usually go with the 4 colors: yellow, blue, green, or red. And so earth is going to be our green, and she is the first of our coven. She is a plant lover. She likes to garden, and she's not exactly a tree hugger, but she kinda is like a poison ivy for me. She loves the plants, she loves the earth, she protects the earth, and like I said, she loves gardening. So I can honestly see her also as a kitchen witch. She would be the one that could do a lot of spell casting with food. Of course, I'm looking a little bit deeper in a backstory here. Some things it doesn't pertain in The Sims, but that's the kind of vibe that I got when I was making her and just putting her together. She's very natural. She isn't big on using too much things that are artificial. She'll always look into a natural way to do things before going that route if she can avoid it at all costs. But she is the first that's come along, and they're all gonna get together when I get all of them done, and they're going to be in one household. I just made them individually because I had a little mishaps where I made a sim, got to the finish line, and the game crashed and I lost everything. So we're making them individually. I do use CC, but I did put them in the gallery under my account, so they are there, but I also put them in the gallery for myself because sometimes my library randomly deletes my sims for whatever reason. Haven't figured that out yet, but they are there if anyone ever wants to download them. You just need to get the CC that goes with them, or do the best you can with that. And when they get together, they are going to have their own apothecary shop, so they'll be selling crystals, potions, the works. So they are not only just going to be witches in the save, they're going to be running a retail shop. They'll also have seances. They'll be living in a haunted house, and maybe they'll do ghost tours. Like, they are going to be in it. Now, the community is really interested to see what I do with this and when I play with them, because we also want to tie in possibly vampires. I don't know if they're going to be like a rivalry, or if we have a rivalry coven. So there's a lot of interesting aspects that we're going to go forward with this. I'm so happy that I've, tapped into a little bit more of my creativity. I know I do a lot of builds, and I try to do a lot of storylines and try to keep up with challenges, which I'm gonna get better at because it's things that I absolutely love. But I haven't touched CAS a lot in The Sims 4. Playing for the past 22 years, I kind of bounced back and forth between every Sims game. Like the first 2 Sims, I did a lot of CAS because I wanted to have like the perfect character. Building never really suit me because I was like, this is just too hard. I can't figure it out. Sims 3, I tapped into a little bit more of building, but when Sims 4 came out, I don't know, it was just something that clicked and I dove deeper into it. and so I haven't really touched CAS that much. So being able to get back into CAS and kind of balance myself has been a lot of fun, and getting that creativity, putting these backgrounds and storylines to them is what's going to make this 10 times more exciting for me, and I hope it's exciting for you to kind of see what I come up with and the storylines that they're based off of, and my imagination run wild. This is just a lot of fun that I feel like I've been missing for myself. Especially me utilizing the packs that I have. Like, I have almost all the packs, but I've never really played the story behind them. I usually get them for the build items or like the CAS items, but I'm like, you know what? I've never actually done the gameplay. So that is our goal, the end of 2022, going into 2023. We're going to build this channel, my work, my content into something that I've always wanted. But I kind of got, you know, sidetracked with trying to keep up with the community, trying to do things, this and that, and I just have to let my imagination run wild, have fun with it, and I hope you do as well. All the items that I got here, I did specifically go in and look for CC that was more obtainable for witchcraft. So a lot of these outfits are outfits that I just got. I specifically wanted them to have a certain look. They do pull in their elements in their outfits, a lot of the colors that they wear. And there's all of them are going to be spicy women in their own way. They all have specific personality traits. I literally have all of the traits written down per each sim because I'm like that deep into it. And I think they're gonna be a very fun house. I've only played a little bit with one spellcaster, but trying to play with 4 is going to be very interesting, and just trying to see how things are going to go. The last spellcaster I had, I was doing a let's play with a vampire and a spellcaster in Forbidden Love. Well, we never got the second video up because on the second recording, my vampire died in a very freak accident, and I meant to get a clip of it, and I was deciding, okay, are we gonna edit this? Are we gonna play this through with just her or start over? Because I couldn't get him back to life. And right when I was kind of deciding what I wanted to do, I accidentally deleted the save. Not the save, I accidentally deleted the recording, and I didn't realize it until I was looking for it, and I was like, well, I guess that series is over. So I don't know, I may delete the original video and act like it never happened, or just sit here and tell you guys like, hey, that storyline's over. We may start it over, but I feel like I was getting so far with their advancements and with a vampire and a witch. Things were going so well, and then he died in a freak accident that was kind of his fault. So I don't know what we're gonna do there. That's the story of me playing The Sims. I think that's why I don't do a lot of stories, because usually my Sims end up dying in some weird freak accident that I wasn't expecting, and then I just get discouraged. I'm like, well, let's go build a building. That sounds like a good idea. So who knows what will be next for that story. I can't even imagine, like, starting over. I want to, but I'm like, man, we had already gotten so far, but we'll see. I know, I think Eden and our next element have the same swimsuit, and I didn't do that on purpose. You know, you have that moment where you just you just love one certain thing, and there's like one swimsuit that I absolutely adore, and I think I put it on both of them, and I think it's even the same color. So I feel like my elements, earth and air, are gonna have similar things, and fire and water, because I feel like they're all 4 go together, but then 2 of them go together, and then the other 2 go together, you know what I mean? So I realized that I already made air. I made air last night, so she'll be popping up in the channel soon. And I was looking through, and I was like, they're both wearing yellow in their main outfit, and I think they both have the same swimsuit. And they're slightly similar, and I'm like, I did not do that on purpose, but I'm actually really excited to do fire. Fire is gonna be a look that I've never really done. She's gonna be a little bit edgier and a little bit, she's definitely gonna be fiery. She's gonna be a feisty one. So I'm excited to do that one and show off you guys. And yeah, I'm having fun creating these. And I hope you enjoy it as well. We're going to get to the end here and show off her outfits, so I hope you enjoy it and look forward to some of the gameplay. This is Luna, Galaxy out.